evening, everyone, and welcome back. If you watched our girls' game, you're watching NA CAM coverage of boys varsity basketball. Second half of a doubleheader versus Dracut. We had overtime in the first game. Dracut prevailed in overtime, 53-48. I'm Coach Baggs, North Andover's discus friend from the track team. Vince Siwicki, my Choice Fitness workout buddy. Mike Lane from In the Lane podcast and the wrestling team and the Sports Journalism Club joins us for this boys game. The North Andover is 3-4 on the season. They lost a close game on Friday night to Central. That went wire to wire, 2-point win for Central. And this is the only meeting of these two teams this year. North Andover won 61-42 right on this court. What do we expect from North Andover tonight?
I expect the best effort we've seen this year because they know they've had some tough losses. The schedule's been tough. This is a game they can and should win. I have no doubt Coach Tingus has them ready to both sides of the court playing their best ball.
Mike, have you been following this North Andover team at all?
I have been listening here on, but like last year they were a really good team and just play with heart. That's what they always have done. Just keep playing with heart and good results will come out.
Nico Catalano is off to a big start in his senior year, and four senior starters in the North Andover lineup.
Yeah, I know they're a little frustrated. You know, the three-point shooting the last couple of years has been pretty spectacular. And the other three seniors other than Nico, they can shoot the ball. They have to get the confidence back to shoot those threes bags. And once those shots start falling, man, this team's going to take off.
Dracut is currently 4-4. They've beaten Fitchburg, Chelmsford, Tingsboro, and Lowell Catholic.
Okay.
They had 12 seniors graduate from last year's squad, so just 3 returners. So this is basically a new team from last year.
Yeah, young team, right? Bunch of juniors. We'll see here. The starters right now for Dracut. Looks like a junior forward. Samson Nagbe.
We're going to go with Nagbe.
Nagbe, okay.
Anik Jikra, I think it's called Anik Jikra.
Another junior.
Thomas Witkos, 15. 24 is Alex Thatch.
The freshman.
And 23, Evan Dunker. Let's see if Evan Dunker can dunk.
Couple of seniors bags and a freshman in the starting lineup.
And this is the usual starting lineup for North Andover, the 4 seniors and Angel Sanchez.
Junior number 21, Angel Sanchez.
Twin sisters are in the crowd, I believe. Angel Lisa and Angel Liana.
Yeah, there weren't any JV games today, right? Correct?
I think the boys' JV team is in Dracut.
Okay.
I think there might have been a freshman or a JV game.
Okay,
Girls in
maybe
the
that
middle
was-
school, perhaps. Not
Gotcha.
sure. Just 2 coaches, Coach Tanglis and Billy Hart on the North Andover bench tonight. Here's Brian Jorda.
See these guys really lock in tonight. Use tonight as a springboard for the rest of the season. Get your game going. Get the confidence back.
5 seniors, 2 juniors, 4 sophomores, and 2 freshmen on the North Andover roster. And we're going to have our national anthem.
As we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
it's Officials Appreciation Week, all sports, Mike. So when you wrestle tomorrow against Chelmsford, tell happy Officials Appreciation Week to the officials. Maybe they'll give you a couple breaks during your match.
I'll be in Lowell, not Chelmsford's next week.
Oh, excuse me, I got it wrong.
Yeah.
So we're hosting Lowell, or we're going? Oh, we're in Lowell.
We're going to Lowell.
Okay.
Let's go. Take them down.
So either I'm wrong or the schedule's wrong. Probably the schedule's right. I read it wrong.
Everybody's right. It's all good.
So wrestling team in Lowell tomorrow night. It's still Officials Appreciation Week in Lowell.
It is.
And ask them if they know. Sometimes they don't. No one tells them. It's National High School Officials Appreciation Week.
Last year, I think we missed it, Bags. We knew about it, and we just missed it.
Yeah. Number 4, Enik Opikara. I remember played last year for Dracut. He's one of the 3 returners.
The senior Whitcoast for Dracut will jump along with Nico Catalano for the Knights. Knights control the rebound. Get off to a quick start here.
DeRozier.
Let's go.
Thomas Whitcoast, number 15, was also on the varsity lineup for Dracut last year. Man-to-man defense for North Andover. Alex Sturtevant behind the graphics. Nick Maxwell behind the camera.
A little man-to-man defense for the Knights. I like it. Good,
12 to shoot.
Good energy Bags. They look good right so far early in the game.
This number 3 looks pretty athletic. Pretty quick. 4 to shoot.
Great
We'll
help
take
defense.
And an airball it.
Bethel going high for the rebound.
Angel Sanchez now drive it, and he'll lose it.
Attaboy, Angel. Come on, get that ball back. That's some hustle right there. Make a mistake, jump right back on it.
It'll be Dracut ball here. Angel Sanchez could not hold it on.
I like the effort though, you know, Mike. He lost it, but he didn't give up.
Yeah.
At least created the jump ball, so the next jump ball is theirs.
Samson Nagby, the point guard.
Oh, big screen.
Enik, well, I'm going to call him Enik. This is his last name's tough to pronounce. Oh, nice pass there. Blocked by Catalano.
Says, not in my house.
He'll take the 3.
That's Brian
Just
Jorda.
Nice rebound by Sanchez.
He'll take another 3.
That was DeRozier's. Foul on Cam Bethel.
We don't want that kind of foul. It's all right. Just hustling.
Scotty Wilson and CJ Good, the JV and freshman coach, snuck on the North Andover bench after the national anthem, or right before the national anthem. So full coaching staff. They got the red shirts.
2 good three-point shot looks by the Knights. Ah!
Ball's on the floor.
Dracut will keep possession. Take
Nice
the
stop.
jumper. And it's good.
That's Enik, Jr. Opikara. Opikara is what Bill Jensen's going with. All tied up. 6 minutes left, first quarter.
Physical play.
Yeah, Samson Nagby, number 3. Very springy, very quick, very athletic,
This is the
strong.
play, Bags.
Couldn't get it to go.
It looks like a lid on the rim. Yeah, not fall. Good defense by Catalano. Nice outlook. Boom.
And it goes through.
4-2 North Andover. 5 minutes, 30 seconds left, first quarter. Patriot Evan. Evan is number 23.
See what that means.
There's
Trying to get
Evan
that
right
backdoor
there.
screen.
Not working.
Knights read it all the way. I love the run out. All 4 guys running. We just can't get that ball to fall.
The North Andover basketball.
There's that possession back from the earlier tie-up. Sanchez involved in both of those.
Dracut going man-to-man out of this out-of-bounds play.
So far, Coach, good looks by the Knights, just not falling.
Oh, triple team.
Good hands by the middies.
Middies will get back possession.
They're running.
Evan Dunker
Woo!
avoided the
Just
offensive
short.
foul. Turnover fest in this early going. Epic
Dracut brings it
Opekara
up, and
for
it's
two.
good. For two.
All tied up.
That's the shot they got to have. There it is.
Back to Rogers for three.
That's a big look to go down, man. The first couple threes they missed, that was nice to see.
Nagby trying to return the three.
Got to box out, boys, not reach for the ball.
Alex Thatch for three. Freshman Alex Thatch.
Freshman hitting that ball. Ooh, hitting the shot.
Man-to-man defense for both teams. That's kind of
North
easy
Andover will
right
take it
there.
It'll be Dracut ball.
Keep shooting, Brian. Keep shooting.
In general, North Andover needs to, in all games, needs to be hotter from behind the arc.
And right now, that's a 1 for 4 start, Bags.
Yeah,
And
every game is close, and
but just to see it, it's a confidence thing, you know. And shooting is all about confidence. That's a great
Angel lay it
outlet
up,
pass.
and it's good for two.
Jordan to Sanchez. That was pretty basketball.
2-point North Andover lead. 3 minutes, 30 seconds left, first quarter.
Oh, that's a travel. We'll just call it a steal.
North Andover will take the three.
And
In and out.
No, I'm going to say that pass was not as accurate as it could be. He had to adjust
Right.
the ball to take that three. Camp Bethel did. Nagby for two, all tied up.
Yeah, he had to readjust his feet, right, Bags, to get the 3-point up. So 1 for 5 from 3. It's gonna be an important stat to watch in this game for the Knights to see if they get their confidence back.
Double high post offense here for North Andover. And again,
That's
trying
what they
to-
want.
That was
Oh,
well defended. Nagby switched off.
Yeah.
It wasn't Nagby, excuse me, Opekara.
He read it. He saw it. Oh, nice job by Bethel, though.
Steal.
What is going on here? Nobody wants the ball. Good run out.
Lay it up.
Wow, the trailer, Brian Jorda. Timeout, Dracut, 11-9 Knights. Turnover fest so far in the Crozier Gym. 6 turnovers on Dracut, 5 on North Andover.
That's too many.
Liv Siwicki back in the booth asking for
Oh.
money.
What's up, special guest?
We got her on camera there.
Huh?
This house
You're
of
on
financial
camera, brother.
financial transactions going down. So anyway,
Anyway, what's going on in this basketball game?
Liv, I don't have any money. Sorry. 2-point North Andover. Turnover fast. I think North Andover will clean up the turnovers. That's what I think is going to happen.
I think both teams will settle in. You know, find a groove a little bit. I'm just curious, like watching the intensity level, the energy level, and it looks good. They come out, they're playing pretty hard. Defensively, they're getting back, they're getting steals too. So that's a good
Dracut doesn't
sign.
really have that high pressure offense
Right.
that we've seen from Lowell and Central Catholic, and who else have we seen? Andover. Mike, how's the wrestling team doing? We're going to Lowell.
We're going to Lowell. It's a
What's
very winnable match.
Yeah.
We've got a lot of guys that have been wrestling really well. Last week was a really tough week against Methuen. They just out-physicaled us. But we had a great win against Tewksbury at the beginning of January. That was our first dual meet win of the season. Things are looking bright.
Between the first and second quarter, we'll have a winter sports update. We'll talk about the James Peckham Invitational and other sports. Here we go. 2-point North Andover lead. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left. First quarter.
Miller in the game, the sophomore.
There's Alan Thatch that got stuck there.
Trey Martin with a nice rebound.
5
Another
on
sophomore
4.
in the game. The two sophomores going to battle it out here with Dracut.
Yeah, Andy Miller, number 3, another sophomore in the game for North Andover. First substitutions.
Nico could not.
He has that shot at the foul line.
He
He can hit it. At least he could in the 8th grade. Strong move. Nagby. Thomas Whitgoes with the rebound and the basket, all tied up.
Nice little up fake, the little baby hook shot by Whitcoast. Nice, nice, nice.
Double high post offense again. They're going to pick for Nico here, or they're doing the other pick. And Bethel coming around. A little variation on the last play. Oh, nice.
Might be a travel.
Jump ball.
Oh, jump, okay.
So
are the middies.
So is that Nagny again, number 3? He's a sneaky defender. He's going out.
I have seen early on the middies, they're getting the hands in passing lanes, and if the Knights are putting the ball on the floor near the paint, somebody's putting a hand on it. So something to be aware of.
Adrian Anjala, number 2 in the game for Dracut. But Nagby, he's reading the passer.
Right.
And kind of leaving his man when he wants to and having some great defensive plays. That was Opakara. North Andover basketball. Angel Sanchez in for Nico Catalano.
Yeah, Dracut's definitely, they have athletic players.
Nico has a cut on his knee. I see the trainer, Alyssa Druin, putting some tape over it.
Gotcha.
He's still going to the bench.
I'm sure he'll check right back in. Sanchez in the low post. Let's see if he can. Oh, beautiful look.
Oh. That was Evan Dunker, got his hand on the ball.
Two-man game between Sanchez and Bethel. Could not
will
finish.
keep it in.
Good save. Is that Miller? Nice work.
27 seconds on the shot clock. Another turnover. Turnover fest here in the Crozier Gym.
That's the travel. There we go.
I have 8 turnovers for North Andover, 7 for Dracut. 15 turnovers. 15 times 4 is what, Vince? I don't think I can handle 60.
And it's just too many. Like Coach Tangless last game I talked to him, he just, you got to cut out the turnovers. And I know
Last 20 seconds here.
Yeah, he can't be happy with his first quarter from a turnover perspective. Good look. Miller wide open.
And just short.
Last 10 seconds. This is Evan Dunker. It's Adrian Ajwala.
Good defense by Trey Martin.
At the end of 1. All tied up. Low scoring.
Low scoring.
High turnovers. Again, I already
Right.
gave the turnover stats. 8 for North Andover, 7 for Dracut.
Yeah.
Not a lot of rebounds when you turn the ball over, are there?
Not many rebounds for either team. And like you said, it's low scoring because you keep turning the darn ball over, right?
Liv Siwicki making a
Bye, Liv.
disappearance, not an
No.
appearance, a disappearance.
She's
Waves goodbye. We didn't get kissed goodbye. We just got waves goodbye.
It's a big crowd on TV.
I don't know, only 11-11. Who's been scoring, Mike?
Leading scorer for the Knights is Zach DeRosiers. He's been electric. And Brian Jorda, Angel Sanchez, and Nico Catalano all have 2.
For Dracut.
For Dracut, we got Opakara is his name.
Yeah.
He's leading with 4 points. Alex Thatch with 3. Thomas Whitcoast for 2. And Samson Nagbu for 2.
So similar to North Andover, 4 guys scoring, spreading around.
Number 2, Adrian Ajwala, is the only non-starter, I think, in the game for Dracut. Same lineup that ended the first quarter. No, Sullivan Latiga's in there. 3 sophomores in there for North Andover, along with Zach DeRosiers and Nico Catalano. Man-to-man.
Fags, I like this, right? We said that having the 3 young kids sometimes, but they're going to learn on the fly. That's a beautiful shot by Trey Martin.
Trey Martin.
But your starters are turning the ball over. You can't have that. So I like this. Put the 3 sophomores in. Tell them to play hard and don't turn the ball over.
Dunker.
That might have been a travel. That was definitely a little hot. Another jump ball.
It'll be Dracut basketball. Trey Martin has proven he can hit the open 3. He's 3 for his last 3 when he's left wide open.
Right. And that's that confidence thing. Trey, I like to see the confidence in him. He looks good shooting the ball.
He's shooting better behind the arc than some of the starters.
Absolutely.
So he's kind of earned more playing time, in my opinion.
For sure.
So
He's not hesitating, Bags. That's the big thing. He's getting that look and boom.
zone defense for North Andover on the out of bounds play.
I like it. Staying long, staying arms up, covering. Oh, Miller with those long arms almost got that steal.
7 seconds to shoot for Dracut. 7 minutes, 13 seconds left. We didn't do the winter sports update. Next time out, we'll get it going. In and out.
Good hustle rebound by Dracut.
Oh, a little forearm shiver there. First turnover of the second quarter.
I'm okay with like that rebound. It's a long rebound. That's just an unlucky bounce. Knight still fighting for it and end up getting the turnover.
They're playing that double high post. Now they're going to set a pick for Nico, perhaps. Are they going to get the Rogers coming around this time?
It's a good
We'll
look.
take the three.
Oh.
Bang! The Rogers for three.
All of a sudden, 6-point North Andover lead. They must have been practicing that over the weekend. That
Latuka with a steal. Nice look in the corner for DeRozers. Like he's going for that hot shooter. Let's see. Oh, Lordy. Tough pass. The turnovers, Bags.
Opakara going to the hoop.
Just short.
Catalano with a nice rebound.
Rogers. He's going to move into his
Oh,
left.
beautiful look by Latuka.
Yeah. He can keep doing that. He's earned himself more playing
Absolutely.
time. 8-point Scarlet Knight lead. 8-0 run.
I like the way they're doing it, too.
Dracut has not scored in this second quarter.
It's all starting with the defense.
And the second unit, our partial second
Right.
unit. Evan Dunker
Good defense.
tried to draw the foul.
Good rebound by Trey Martin.
That's a tough spot to get stuck with, but it wasn't his fault.
He didn't panic. I like that.
No.
He made a nice pass across court. Nico's got to take this. He's got one-on-one.
Ooh, right hand.
Oh, it's like there's a lid for him on the hoop.
Thomas Whitcoast, number 15, couldn't get it to go. 5-on-4 if North Andover hurries.
Good ball movement. Oh, jeez. That was
Dribbled
banged
into
him.
trouble.
They banged him. No call.
Evan Dunker going to the line.
That's what we call a good foul. They don't mind that one at all. That was a free layup. Make him earn it at the straight.
So if you weren't here for our girls game, which Dracut won in overtime, you would know the girls ice hockey team are undefeated, 7-0-2. They beat Westford Academy 7-1 at the Matthew Hardy Camper Fund and Scholarship Games. We'll get one more. Science team had their fourth match of the season today. They're in the first place. Ski team, boys, is 2-0. Evan Dunker, one more shot. Gorda back in for North Andover.
Turned out to be a great foul. Missed both free throws.
Bethel back in for North Andover. Bethel.
We'll take the shot.
Brian
Just
Jordan.
short.
Latuga.
Little rebound.
Earning his time on the court.
Trail laid up.
No.
And
What?
it's a travel.
Traveling.
What? That was a great spin move.
It's too good.
Yeah, I guess.
See, that's going to look good from
The
here.
ref said there's no way he could have done that. Must be a travel. But we appreciate you, ref. Knights keeping up the defensive intensity. Love to see that. Make it hard for the middies. Here we go, another steal, Bags.
Nice give and go there.
Pretty.
Catalano to Jorda, back to Catalano. 10-point North Andover lead. Dracut still has not scored in the second quarter.
Coach Perrin said, I need a timeout. We got to regroup.
So both teams have 3 turnovers in the second quarter. So the 3-point shooting by North Andover sophomores started this rally.
Sure did. And I like the way they've kept it going on the defensive end. The defense has turned to offense. It's a great recipe for success.
So the track team, both track teams still undefeated. They were at the Northeast Invitational this weekend. There were tons of distance PRs, but the best performers were Ajani Musa Sadia and Josh Kahada in the 55. They came in 2nd and 6th place respectively. Ajani lost to a runner from New Hampshire, so he might be one of the best sprinters in Massachusetts.
Absolutely.
Juliana Yankowski was 5th in the 600 and had a 5th all-time top 10 performance for North Andover.
She is unbelievable.
Trey Keene was 7th in the shot put, the lacrosse player. Aiden Siwicki.
Yes.
Is he here tonight? Doing homework,
Doing
maybe?
homework.
He was 8th in the 1,000.
He had a great race.
Nicole Kroon is now 8th all-time in the mile, 5 minutes, 25 seconds. Brendan D improved his all-time top 10 time in the 300. He's 8th all-time. Here we go.
Picked it up, yeah.
4:21 left.
Great
10-point North Andover lead.
Great day at the Northeast Invitational. Great days. Let's roll it into a good
I heard you
boys
snuck
basketball.
out earlier from the Richard.
Might have. Word has it, that's true.
After the 1,000, probably.
We watched a little bit, Bags, but then it was like, oh, there's a lot of people here.
Oh, yeah, big meet, 3-day affair.
Oh, a little ball fake.
Nagby couldn't get it to go.
Jordan
Oh.
sees it. Oh, kind of let him run in the court.
Oh, he put the ball down and keep it above his shoulders, above his head. 3 minutes, 54 seconds left, second quarter.
Yeah, he didn't quite catch it clean, or else he just would have went right up, but it's okay.
Dracut going man-to-man out of the out-of-bounds place. Oh, Dunker
Bad
with the
pass
steal.
there.
Evan Dunker apparently can't dunk.
Yeah.
Just two.
Little fingertip. By the way, Joey Porter's in the game.
The senior, number 4.
Senior, number 4.
Look at that Mike Lane hairstyle. Nico Catalano for 2.
I like it. It's a good look. That's a tough shot to stop.
Nagby, if he could shoot, he'd be awesome.
Yeah.
He can get it, make his own shot.
Oh, unlucky tip.
Nagby for 2. 8-point North Andover lead. Dracut pressing,
Oh, intense press.
and they got the turnover.
Come on, boys. You've seen this before. Oh my God, almost turned it over again. Yeah, he did.
Foul. Foul.
Coach doesn't like that. Coach
That's
Parent does not like
Dave
that call.
Parent. It'll be North Andover ball on the tie-up. North Andover not handling this press. That pass, they got doubled in the corner. That pass was not that accurate, and you don't really want to run with the ball. You want to find a pass.
I don't.
More problems here.
That was it. Angel had a beautiful lane, giving the ball right back on that cut, and he's bringing the ball up, breaking the press. That's where you want to attack it. If you're going to pass the ball in a corner, you want to hit that inbounder right in the middle of the court.
They want to put Zach DeRoche in the game, but he's tying his shoe, so he's not getting in.
But
are they going to wait for him?
Great officials.
We're going to wait for him? No, we're not going to wait for him. I don't think they should wait for him.
This official said yes. The other official overruled him.
Joey Poore, he had the shot. Take it.
He did.
When's the next time you're going to shoot? Nice pass there.
There we go.
Sanchez to, that's perfect. That was a nicely weighted pass, nicely placed pass. And that's what North Andover needs when breaking the press.
Absolutely.
They need the passes need to be accurate.
Really good two-man passing in the interior. Oh, there's a steal potential. Oh,
Wow.
They got a foul on Poore. Woo, good hustle, Joe.
DeRozier's in, Jordan out. Not a huge student cheering section on a school night, Tuesday night.
Nope. Nate Sullivan trying to get the defense chant going.
He has a hip injury. I don't know. Hopefully he'll be back at full steam for the relays next Saturday.
Yes. Knight's fighting for that loose ball. Let's go. Oh, unlucky bounce.
Oh!
They called a
Nico
foul.
Catalano,
Wow.
block and the foul.
Not sure about the foul, but I like the block.
Crowd liked it. Alex Sturtevant liked it.
I didn't see a foul on there.
Referee's not as impressed.
No, the only person that matters didn't like it. The referee.
Usually if you get the ball, they'll let you have some after block contact.
And that was a lot of ball. Like, he palmed that thing. Dracut kind of struggled from the line, so these fouls end up being good fouls.
Alec Thack, I'm going to say his name is Alec Thack at the line, the freshman.
Got the friendly Crozier bounce.
Dracut kind of forgot they were pressing, so North Andover having a little easier
break,
time.
yeah.
In the corner, block. Dracut coach says no. 1:40 left second quarter.
Good ball movement there, Max.
7-point North Andover lead.
Really good ball movement. I like that.
But Dracut put on the press and been pretty successful.
Absolutely. There we go.
Paul Tanglis talking to his guards, probably about the pressure.
To get pressed like that, it's got to be quick ball. That ball should barely touch your hands, and it should be past the next teammate making a cut. Nico looking good from the strike.
Man-to-man defense for North Andover. Evan Dunker seeing the ball quite a bit. Sanchez on Nagy, that's an interesting matchup.
Oh, nice crossover. Angel did a good job. Oh, that's a tough one. He played great defense, didn't need to reach.
His hair is getting curlier, isn't it, Angel Sanchez? Has it always been that curly? I don't think it has.
Let it grow out a little bit. Just his first foul. 14 fouls on the night, so only 1:25 to go in the half.
Zone defense on the out of bounds for North Andover.
Nagby. Harassing.
That was DeRozier's got his hand
Nice
on that
job.
one. Bethel with the left hand.
And one.
Samson Nagby with the foul.
Defense to offense. Love it. It's going to win you a lot of games if you do that, because you don't have to be shooting great, but if you turn defense into offense, you'll win a ton of games.
Yeah, so Dracut needs to score to put on that pressure defense.
Right.
Picara all the way.
Great
nice
take.
move. He's going to the line.
Is that DeRozier's second foul?
Ferry didn't mention the science team is undefeated. Two-time defending North Shore Science League champs. They had a match today. Tomorrow, maybe Thursday we'll get the results. Around the rim and out.
Sullivan Matuga back in the game for DeRozier's. Poor Dracut, they can't buy a bucket from the free throw line. There's one.
10-point North Andover lead. There's the press.
Right?
It's like a 2-2-1 press.
That's how you do it. You got to move that ball quick. And someone should be, there we go. Now, boom.
But that pass had some mustard on it,
Yep.
so that's what avoided the turnover. Crisp passing. Last 55 seconds, second quarter.
And you want teammates in all the passing lanes.
Tough pass there.
Gee. Good job by the defender.
That's number 1, Jethro Jackson.
Jackson,
in
a
the
senior.
game.
Quick hands. Moving that ball.
5 to shoot. I don't know if they realize it. That's not going to count.
Coach Tangler's not happy.
Shot clock is off. 27.6 seconds left. Before we go to the half, we'll have a little more winter sports update. We'll talk about the podcast class. We'll talk about the In the Lane podcast. Shot clock is off.
Don't change that dial. Lots of good stuff going at halftime.
Dracut playing for 1. 10 seconds.
Nice help defense by the Knights to see if they can turn it into an offensive possession.
Just throw it up.
Bethel!
Oh! Almost. Just a little too strong. Well, better second quarter.
Well, they took the lids off the basket.
Yep.
It was a 18-point quarter for North Andover to 8 points for Dracut. But the turnovers are still kind of 6 turnovers in that second quarter, 5 for Dracut. So
That's still a lot.
my total is 12 for Dracut, 14 for North Andover. Any rebounding stats for you?
14 is kind of where you want to be for a game, you know?
Yeah.
Good rebounders across the board. Trey Martin pulled out 4 while he was in there in a short period of time. Rochers with 3. Bethel's got a couple. Sanchez got a couple. Scores, Mike?
Bear with me 1 second here. 9, 11, 13. Dr. Rogers leading. Actually, no. Nico Catalano with 9. Did you get that? 9
Got
points.
9 points, yeah.
Zach in close second for 8 points. So both doing well.
Nice to see our shooters making some outside shots. Trey Martin, he's hit some shots, so.
So wrestling team was at the James Peckham Invitational over the weekend. They were 3rd place out of 16 teams. It was, I think, at Canton High School. That's pretty impressive. Frank Govea was the champ at 285 pounds. Freshman Jason Kirby finished 2nd at 106. A couple 3rd place finishers. Lucio Colin Perez at 175. Aiden Aquilina at 195. And Troy Fitness workout buddy Trey Van Chen at 215. You know Trey Van from Choice Fitness?
I think so.
Usually he goes after school.
After school.
Not during wrestling season,
know,
but during football. In the fall, he's there every day after school. Boys ice hockey, 1, 4, and 2. Couple of global scholastics in fall swimming. Sophomores Nor Abadel and Isla Alman, and senior Jack Ventry. Football teams looking for a new coach. NA CAM's putting on a free podcasting class for adults on Monday afternoon, Martin Luther King Day, from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Learn all about podcasting. Did you go to that? Are you going to that class?
I am not going to that class.
You already know it all. What might you learn at a podcasting class?
At a podcasting class, really just to talk clearly, learning when you need to cut stuff, because sometimes when I'm filming my podcast, there's like a lot of dead space, and we don't like that.
Yeah.
So we just got to cut that out, and just like learn how to edit and just speak clearly, avoid the pricky T's. You don't like the pricky T's?
Yeah. Well, I'm going to tell you what Nick Maxwell and Yasmina Berlino have planned. They learn about starting a podcast from the ground up and how to improve your show with technology and marketing skills. It's free. RSVP at NorthAndoverCAM.org. Our youth workshop signups are ongoing. We're looking for a volunteer for the slopes to cover the ski teams matches in the afternoons at Bradford Hill. North Andover Journal. Nick Maxwell is taking over the Journal. A monthly video episode. It usually comes out early every month. If you want to get involved in that, you can. What's going on in the podcast? You have 3 episodes in?
I have 3 episodes. I'm a little bit of a hiatus due to wrestling season, but I promise, end of February, early March, there's going to be some episodes, and they're going to be worth the wait.
And you want to give a little sneak peek of who we got?
It's not official yet, but you know Nate Sullivan of the fan section and soccer player such track star.
No, I have no idea who Nate Sullivan is. Oh yeah, he's right down. He's
right down there.
In the first round. We interviewed him. Alex interviewed him at halftime at a game.
Awesome. He said he'd love to be on it. And there's another baseball player. He doesn't go to North Andover High School, but he goes to Phillips, and he's from North Andover. He's a Penn State commit.
Oh, sweet.
So
That's awesome.
Two great people lined up.
Now,
for
where can
In
we
the Lane.
find? I know I'm not a big podcast guy. Where can I find podcasts?
You can find my In the Lane podcast on YouTube and Spotify. And I also have an Instagram where you can check that out.
And you can find replays of this game at YouTube as well. So watch the podcast and then watch the replay of this game.
That's right.
All right, so at the half, we have North Andover 29. We dropped some equipment here. I think we can still hear. 29-19, North Andover by 10. We'll be back 6 minutes before the second half.
North Andover CAM invites you to be a good sport. This is your chance to get in the game and learn about television and media production. We have lots of volunteer opportunities for covering local sporting events. Enjoy the games, meet new people, and have a lot of fun with your choice of crew positions. You can be a camera person, you can be a director, you can be a tech helper, or you can go for the gusto and get behind the microphone to call all the action.
He's gonna go deep.
Wide
Yes,
open.
man. He's got him. Touchdown, Scarlet Knight.
Let's get a nice open look. Brian Gorda for three.
That was huge, Bags.
It's a 2-on-1 short-handed. That shot goes in. Shot. Score! And that's Marubi's second goal.
Lots of sports opportunities are coming up, and this is your chance to get in on all that excitement. Visit North Andover CAM at 70 Main Street today, or give us a call at 978-687-6570. Get on the field with North Andover CAM today and be a good sport.
What's up, everybody? I've got Alex Sturtevant on the call, on the broadcast. I'm Mike Lane with the In the Lane podcast, and we're just gonna have a good old conversation about basketball.
Yeah.
So, I wasn't here for most of the girls' game, but I got to see the fourth quarter. What went wrong?
Dracut is a 2-8 team on the girls' side, and they were so much more physical than we were. We were not getting rebounds. I think I said it during the broadcast. I think our girls and boys switched places. The girls were getting the rebounds and boys weren't, and now the boys are getting rebounds and girls aren't. They were just being all the more physical, and they were getting all of the calls that were going their way because they were being more physical, and a more physical team will get the more calls. Yes, it's risky, but I also think that we were playing too slow. Dracut girls' defense can't handle a speedy offense if their offense is speedy. And when we went on runs, that's because we were playing fast. I feel like if we played fast the entire game, we win that game by 10 to 15 points, easy.
Yes. But it was a great game, though.
It was stressful.
Going crazy.
Even on the call, it was stressful.
So now on the boys' side, scores 29-19.
Yeah.
Why do you think that is? Why do we have a 10-point lead? We're playing pretty well. Like, what's happening that we're playing so well?
Dracut is. I don't want to be rude to anybody who's supporting Dracut here. They aren't the most talented team. Our boys, North Andover, I think we are ranked 32nd, or no, around there.
That's the girls.
Oh, we're ranked 24th. I'm sorry, we're ranked 24th, and that's kind of showing right now. I mean, we struggled in the Christmas tournament a lot with that rough loss to Methuen and that rough loss to Central. We had another rough loss against Central a couple days ago against our last game. But I think Coach Tanglis and CJ and Coach Hart have kind of spun them around, got them going in the right direction. And that's why. I mean, Dracut's been very physical, very good offensively. Their shots are not going in. And we've been playing very defensively. Yeah.
Yeah. Who do you think is the star player for both sides, like Dracut and North Andover?
Well, I don't really have the rosters, and it's kind of hard to tell. But for North Andover, I can most definitely say Nico. He has had a couple of amazing blocks. Student section seems to love Joey, even though he's had a couple of good assists. Andy Miller is also pretty good. And number 3 on Dracut, he's been doing pretty well for himself too. He's done a lot of the scoring
Very
for him.
quick.
Yeah.
We're up 29-19, 10-point lead, 2 more quarters of basketball left to play. What should we do to keep up this momentum?
Physicality is key. We've been throwing our bodies everywhere, and I love that. Physicality is key. We're going to keep getting the call. Yes, I know we had 5 fouls. We had more fouls in the first couple of quarters. But we keep being physical, we will get the calls. And I think we need to keep doing that. Keep finding lanes for Nico. Keep feeding the ball to Nico. He keeps having runs. Send him down. Go sideline to sideline. You know, it will work.
Yeah.
I think we just got to keep doing that, and we'll be in great shape for this game.
What are some things that North Andover has been doing that you really don't like? Is it turnovers? Is it just like
the sloppiness? So sloppy. The opening quarter, just like the girls' game, it was sloppy. It was like nobody knew what they were doing. Like fourth graders playing. It looked like fourth graders playing basketball for the first time. It was sloppy though, but we both teams recovered.
Any final score predictions?
North Andover 65, Dracut 42.
Wow. So you think we're just gonna go all out and just completely wipe them out?
Think or no? I think I know it.
That's all the questions I have for you.
All right,
it was a pleasure having you on, and go check out the In the Lane podcast. I have 3 episodes out.
He's making more.
I am making more. It's not a rumor or just a made-up story. It's happening. I'm on a bit of a hiatus.
How many subs?
How many subscribers? I think like 50.
Get him to 100 by the end of the month. Come on. Let's go.
Promise. Anyways, go check it out on YouTube and Spotify. I also have an Instagram at In the Lane Podcast. Go check it out. You'll love it.
We are back for the second half. Full halftime there for NA CAM. Full halftime.
There's no breaks.
29-19 North Andover.
Mike and Alex working the halftime. Love it. Well, we've got some spectators. I want to give a shout out. Mike Papel, father of Janie Papel, the star hoop player and lacrosse player at UMass. And
we interviewed Janie Papel before the break or
sure
during the break.
Did. Hello, Mike, Natalie, Janie. You're still home
shout
watching.
out to Lily Papel. I wonder what she's up to. Is she in graduate school, I hear? Is that what Janie said?
Oh,
Angel Sanchez for 3.
And I got Gary Bianchi and Gabe Lamphere, the star goalie.
Gabe.
Watching this broadcast.
Hey, Gabe.
What's up,
Gary.
guys?
Haven't heard a Jordan update in a while.
Jordan's back at school at Central Florida. Her break was pretty short, so she's doing well. Of course, Katie Foss, Siwicki watching as usual.
Hi, Katie. Big North Andover lead. Angel Sanchez,
You get
number
another
3. High arcing shot.
Nice rebound by DeRocher, setting it back up.
Jorda.
Oh, that's big.
Timeout, Dracut. Dracut kind of out of sorts. They kind of didn't have the energy they had in the first half.
That banked 3 by Sanchez, like that's huge. To kind of lift the lid off the hoop, and then Jorda. That's so good to see him swishing home the 3 bags.
So I have some Paul Tanglis news. First, he's celebrating his 25th anniversary of his graduate reunion from North Andover. I was graduated in 2000.
Okay.
I also learned I'm related athletically. Distant relative from Paul Tanglis.
Oh, yeah?
My little brother, Paul, and Paul Tanglis were on the same summer league team at Cedardale.
What?
And I said, what kind of player was Paul Tanglis? He said he was a good outside shooter.
Yeah, I can see that.
And did they have the three-point shot when he was in high school? I want to say
no,
2000?
No, I think 2000. They did not have it in the 80s when I was playing.
Yeah, so they had a good run his junior year in 1999 in Cape Ann League.
He looks like he could handle the ball, too.
They had only like 3 or 4 losses during his junior year.
That Coach McVeigh?
Yeah, senior year, they're more closer to 500. And he's his 12th season at the helm at North Andover High School. Coach
Look,
Stone up for a while.
looks like he could play right now. He's in good shape, staying fit.
I don't know if he's shot. He might the muscles in your arms. I don't know how many times if he throws up any shots. Probably played in that alumni game before Christmas. Samson Nagy for 2, 14-point North Andover lead.
That's that shot you're talking about. Nagy makes that. That's tough.
And they can set up their press. North Andover handles it nicely.
Very nice press break by the Knights.
Now, if those passes were more accurate, I think they could have had time to put up the 3.
That's how you want to catch it. You want to get that ball right to their hands as they're stepping into their shot.
Angel Sanchez got the green light from behind the arc.
This is where I think that the Knights really need to focus.
Enik Opekara for 2.
Stay focused on the defensive end. Turn defense into offense.
I think we're having some technical difficulties. Oh, power issue.
Good defense.
Coach Dave Parent looking for a foul there. Knights off and running. DeRozier's for 2.
Beautiful. Stay focused.
Nick Maxwell, he's quick. He solved our little laptop power issue.
Nick's the master.
I'm not going to need those skills during the podcast class, but for our NA Camp coverage.
Number 15, Brian Jordan.
If you got something to say, right? Learn how to podcast. Good stuff.
I'd do a discus podcast, but I'd be like talking to myself.
What are you saying? It's not a hot topic around the Merrimack Valley?
I could get some guests.
Yeah.
But I don't think we get any listeners.
Well, maybe during the outdoor season, man, when you're in the peak of it, guys. I don't know.
Until you find out how great you can be, not many athletes want to throw the discus. Pressed by Dracut.
That's how you beat it. On the move. Ball's in your hands for half a second.
I could have Alex Sturtevant talk discus on my podcast.
See? Guest number 1. Nice trying to get that open look 3. There it is. Oh.
Just short. Dracut with the rebound. We're driving it up here.
He's athletic, man.
He'll get the shot and he'll go in.
Samson Nagy.
He's athletic.
He is. It's dangerous getting him when he's on the move. Oof.
He's a junior.
Take a shot.
That's what I like to see, Jordan.
That was also a very accurate pass, right where he wanted it. He could shoot right away.
Brian Jordan, beautiful. You missed the last one. You didn't hesitate. Good to see.
That would have been an impressive move if he pulled whatever he had in mind. I don't know what he had in mind, but.
We need a couple people in the corner of the key. All right, they backed off the press. I like what the Knights are doing here. A lot of movement and trying to get the three-point shooters a nice open look. When you said, Bags, you got to put the ball in their hands on the pass.
They're kind of wearing out the Dracut defense as well. Getting pretty good shots.
Wow, beautiful rebound and putback. Woo.
Dracut not a tall team either. Nico looks like the tallest player on the court.
Another unforced turnover.
I think that's the first turnover of this third quarter. Trey Martin in the game. Andy Miller. Sanchez, Jorda out.
Yeah, it's tough for the middies. They don't have the size, and so they're kind of one shot and done. If they don't make the shot, North Andover's pretty much cleaning up the glass.
Dunker with the ball.
Ooh, nice little crossover.
Oh, his help missed, left the corner.
Uh-oh. Middies are...
That was Jethro Jackson in the corner.
Middies not on the same page. Trey Martin inbounds the ball.
16-point North Andover lead.
Got Martin and Miller back in the game. Sophomores have gained some really good minutes in the first half.
Dracut will take the three, just short.
You had a good look at that, Mike. It looked good, just
Could not finish.
Oh, Bethel comes flying out of nowhere for the rebound.
That was Eric Okihara.
And one!
Looks okay. Yep.
In fact, Rogers got hit in the side of the face there. His head went spinning, and he hit the shot.
Acrobatic move.
He got up in the air. That helped make it a low percentage shot, high percentage shot, I should say.
It was a lefty too, back. Went up that left hand, kept in the left hand, and whoop, scoop and score. And the finish in the three-point play.
I just got email about our free podcasting class.
See that?
On Monday, 11 to 1.
Let's go.
Oh, Bethel and, is that he get injured? No, I think he's okay. Bethel and Catalano seem to get their hands on that shot.
Double block there. And just like that, it's a 19-point lead.
North Andover always on the zone, out of the bounds.
Great block by
Catalano.
Catalano. Oh, Knights just collided.
The Rogers got hit in the face again.
His own teammate.
I think he's okay. Just stunned more than anything. Jethro Jackson for three.
Just airmailed it, but man, dropped it in a little side spin on the rotation.
One of four seniors. He got hit in the face again.
That's his third hit to the head.
He could take a shot, but can he give one out?
Poor kid. Look, he's like, come on, man. What are we going to do? It's basketball.
He's lowering the shoulder here. He's lowering the shoulder there.
Oh.
Yeah, kind of pushed off a little bit.
There's some words there between those two.
Watch for Miller.
Some off-the-ball stuff here. Nice little dribble. Nice little move by Dracut.
Oh, he's feeling it.
Get back, guys. They're coming. They're coming.
Blocked by Bethel. Foul. Thomas Whitcoast. Senior forward going to the line.
Went strong. Thought Bethel had the block, but got him with the hip.
Maybe we'll go over the power rankings between quarters.
Thomas Whitcoast at the line, shooting 2.
He'll get one more. Number 10 coming in for Dracut, Julian Bedoyle Jr. First time we've seen him, I believe.
Sanchez and Sullivan Latuga back in the game for Catalano and Bethel.
He's got one 17-point North Andover lead.
Dracut pulls back into just the straight man defense.
Sydney Rogers, Megan Daly still in the crowd, haven't left after the girls' game.
Trey Martin's feeling it back. Woo! Last two games, man.
Yeah, he's probably like 4 for 5.
Yeah.
At least 80% from behind the arc.
And a rebound.
A lot of our JV basketball girls are still here.
Max Miller and a little miscommunication. Thought he had a teammate.
Dunker, basket and the foul. Sutherland Latuga wondering where the foul was. Just got to stay away from that.
Yeah, that's one you just kind of back off. He's got the layup. Oh, Coach Tango's talking to Miller about the turnover. Basically, stay in control. You're okay. Just have a plan when you go up in the air, right, Bags? Don't go up in the air without a plan when you have the ball.
I don't even leave the ground anymore, Vince.
No, so you never have to worry about that plan.
I don't.
You're not going to carry.
I just need a plan for being on the ground.
Right.
If I fall on the ground, I need a plan to get up.
That's right. Good teaching moment for Coach Tanglis and sophomore Miller. Good ball movements. Just off Sanchez fight. Couldn't come down with it. Good hustle. DeRocher, almost had that scoop to a score.
Evan Dunker, nice jumper, friendly bounce.
Nice move.
Straight on shot. 15-point North Andover lead. Last 42 seconds. 9-second differential on the shot clock. Angel Sanchez wondering what to do.
I like that.
Lefty, get his own rebound. For two. Twin younger sisters were not impressed. Not a clap. Single clap in that.
No clapping? No fist pump? Come on.
Nothing. Alex Sturtevant liked it.
Thought that was a great job, right?
Yeah.
Great, good move, initial move, but then stayed with the rebound. And
Angeliana and Angelisa not easily
no,
impressed.
I guess not.
Andy Miller in. Zach DeRozier's out. Zach DeRozier doesn't want to come out. Doesn't want to come out, but I would have taken him out. Just those 2 shots in the face.
Yeah.
The game's kind of over. Why, put him in a situation where you might not want to be in.
12 seconds left in the quarter. Gives him a nice little break going in the fourth quarter, That was a nice move. Woo!
Thomas Witkos, senior. That is not going to count. After 3, North Andover 52, Dracut 37. Huge scoring. Over 20 points for North Andover, 18 for Dracut in that third quarter. Not a lot of turnovers. That tells you the defense wasn't as good. 2 turnovers for North Andover, 1 for Dracut. We have power rankings.
We do.
You want to go over the
I
boys?
will.
Boys moved up a slot or 2, I think.
They did.
After that loss to Central Catholic.
They took a loss to Central Catholic, but the Central Catholic rating is so high that it helped boost up the opponent's rating. So the Knights are sitting at number 24. Central, the team they lost to by 2, sitting at 6. Andover, who they beat, is 8-1, and they're number 8. Lowell, who we took lost early in the season, they're still undefeated back. Lowell's 9-0, but sitting only at 12 in the power rankings.
Yeah, they played in, I think, that Lowell Catholic winter tournament.
Yeah. And then Methuen, who we had a tough game against in the Christmas Classic, is sitting at 27 at 3-5. They've had a tough schedule too. Kind of like North Andover. They got losses, but really tough schedule. So in Merrimack Valley, there's some love at the top, and 5 teams in.
61 teams in Division I basketball. Girls ice hockey, the highest ranked North Andover team, ranked third out of 44 teams. I believe they're Division I hockey. Boys are ranked 23rd out of 40 teams in Division II hockey. Girls are 32, ranked 32nd out of 55 teams. Here we go, fourth quarter.
Let's go. So you got a 15-point lead. Now you just got to maintain it. Good rebound by Jordan.
Sullivan, scoop shot.
Sanchez.
Will put it up.
Working
Not
down
quite.
there. Atta boy, Angel. Love to see that effort. 3 rebounds in 1 possession. You must have really good coaching at middle school.
Vince, youth basketball coach Vince Siwicki, coached the what would be now juniors.
We had a good time.
And I'm going to say I taught Angel everything he knows about the discus.
That's right.
I haven't seen many discus moves out there.
We know we can throw it.
Nate Solivan, Santi Alvarez still here for the end of this game.
Oh, they're fired up. They're into the game. This is one of those games back. You just want to keep the foot on the gas. You want to really open up the lead, clear the bench, get people in, feel good about yourselves, right? Oh, nice look. Really. Jethro Jackson. Opakara. That was beautiful basketball.
Jordan was out of bounds when he touched that ball.
The ref, I thought he was going to call it, then he's going to let it go. Long 3.
That was Evan Dunker for 3.
Oh,
turnover.
Hands.
Samson Nagby.
Nag
2.
He has not quit. He's not done playing.
Trey Martin, nice fake.
Good up. Good up fade, Trey.
Nagby's feeling it. Short.
Sanchez strong to go up strong, Angel. You didn't need to scoop that one.
Yeah, he was expecting more contact than he
Yep.
got. Oh, Picard, he got fouled.
Yep. Good fall on the floor. Stop the momentum. Stop the layup.
Mike, North Andover looking for a new football coach.
Who are they looking? Do you know?
No, who do we know? We don't know anyone. Huh? Larry Coughlin, can he coach football? Our wrestling coach? Just had a baby, by the way.
Just had a baby, so I don't know if
He's probably too busy, huh? Yeah. Steve Nugent, the AD, will surely find a good candidate.
Do you think they'll stay in North Andover, or do you think they'll? How far do you think they'll go?
I think they'll try.
I think you take the best available. Just
That's
like it's the NFL draft, the best available athlete.
Do we know why our previous coach resigned?
He has young kids.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kids are at the age where it's really important
Travel.
to
Yeah.
they need the parents to, be there in middle school time. So good time for him to help with the family stuff.
I wonder if he'd be interested in like being an assistant coach, right? Just
It
like
is-
show up to practice.
Yeah.
Still a lot of jobs. In football, you have to
It's
go over
just-
film and everything.
Yeah, it's
video.
time consuming to coach. Any sport, it's just. Sure, people realize how much time it is.
Well, if you're not the head coach, like in track and not the head
Yeah.
coach, you kind of
Yeah.
just show up to practice and have an idea. If you've done it a number of times, you kind of not a lot of preparation required. Turnover.
The hustle.
Catalano.
Oh, hot potato all over the court.
Is that Nagby again? No, it's Opakara.
Cara with a beautiful little scoop and score.
North Andover not prepared for this press. Jethro Jackson appealing to the referee for some
He
push
thought
up.
maybe Bethel grabbed or held, but he was pushing first, so
Definitely a wrestling match.
it's only a 13-point lead. Middies have cut it by 2 so far in this quarter. I'd like to see a little cleaner basketball to end this game.
5 minutes left. Well, the starters are in. That'll contribute to that. Jorda.
That's nice movement. Nice open look.
Get it out. Nagby, see if he goes coast to coast.
Oh, he likes doing it.
There's Jackson. Back to Nagby.
Nice two-man game going there. Good help by Sanchez. Oh,
Wow.
oh.
Oh,
Thought he was there.
Catalano's hurt. He's holding his stomach. Maybe he got a knee. I guess he's okay. They're helping him up. Oh, that was Angel Sanchez, actually.
Did a really good job of coming over square, planting both feet. Thought he got down.
That's if we had replay. If we had more volunteers, we'd have replay.
That's right.
We
Yep.
could play that back in slow motion. And Angel Sanchez still bent over at. He's coming out.
He took the knee on the shot to the groin. That's
I think
pretty
he got it. I
painful.
got it in the stomach. I think.
Yeah, it's tough. Stomach, groin,
You
it's all bad.
You can get the wind knocked out of you pretty easily. 12-point North Andover lead.
Nagby
Dracut
with
pressing.
Yeah, 1 for 2 from the line there. It's down to 12. Got to get a good shot here in this possession. Keep it clean.
Yeah, they're going for that double high post offense again. Rose is back in. He's feeling it when he went out.
Thought he had a shot there. Looked like he was all the way to the rim.
Bethel.
Too strong and don't get it.
Catalano for 2.
That's just effort. Just love seeing it.
Again, the tallest guy on the court. They haven't really tried to post him up, have they?
Nope, not at all. Oh, defensive lapse. Kind of mistake in coverage there.
Winkos left all by himself. What's going on? It's not a timeout. Some type of call here. The referee is
He
talking
wants
to
a
Nico.
thumbs up.
Looking at Nico. Referee's following Nico. Is he bleeding again? Maybe he's bleeding again. Yeah, the trainer.
Let's see.
Following him down the bench. Alyssa Druin.
Yeah, looks like
Last 3:45.
it's good. Grab a seat now. I don't know if they're checking on him or not. Oh,
Bloody
another
nose.
turnover,
Bloody nose.
Can't allow that.
Gotta focus, boys. You gotta focus. You gotta finish this game out. Let's go. Unforced turnovers. Just too many. Oh, huge.
Sanchez.
That was beautiful.
What'd you call it? He put the ball above his head, brought it back down to his left hip,
That's right.
and went up with the left hand.
That's a rainbow or maybe a cinnamon roll. Nice little move. They needed that though. They really needed that. Just stop the momentum from the middies. Look at Nate Sullivan. He's controlling the crowd here.
He's saying it's too quiet, boys, or it's quiet, boys. I forget something like that.
And it got quiet.
51-48.
That's the most quiet I've heard this place in a while.
Nagby.
Man, he can get
He
to
got
the
his own rebound. North Andover taking off on the fast break, and Nagby stayed there, got the rebound. If you missed our opening game, the girls lost to Dracut 53-48 in overtime. North Andover, pretty big comeback to send it to overtime.
Yeah, they did a great job just closing the gap at the end of the game and hitting the shot right at the end to tie it up, and then took control early in the overtime.
Yeah.
Just couldn't finish.
As they say, Dracut made the plays they needed to
Made
make
the plays.
in overtime. So the girls are 5-4 on the season. Nico Catalano for 2.
Beautiful little half baby hook by Catalano.
Dracut turnover.
Sullivan is bringing the energy in the crowd. He's a one-man student section.
Josh Pelletier, I think, is still in the third row in the student section. He's a little more quiet.
Yeah, absolutely.
Lets his talks on the track, not on the basketball game.
2:39, 15-point Knights lead. Oh.
Oh, I'd take Zach DeRozier's out. I'd take him out.
Yep.
No reason to keep him in. He has beefs going with Jethro Jackson, number 1, and number 3,
Yeah.
Samson Nagby.
Coach Parent took out Jackson.
Senior. Number 11, Julian Bedoyle is in the game, covering Zach DeRozier's at the moment.
A little too strong. Martin with the corner 3.
Got back well. He's the first man back.
Man, he just gets down that court so fast.
Nagby does.
Ooh.
Ooh, nice pass
Good pass.
to Sanchez.
Oh, the look back.
No travel.
It was. I saw that. He little hop step. I just want to finish this game, guys. Right? Nobody get hurt. Everyone be smart.
Adrian Awala in for Samson Nagby. Coach Dave Parent for Dracut thinking of that. 2 minutes. Alan Thack with the ball.
Oh, half.
Adrian Achala gets his
Nice
own rebound. Oh,
Good job.
DeRozier's with the steal. He lays it up, and it's good for 2.
Nice finish.
17-point North Andover
Okay.
lead. Joey Poor reporting to the scorer's table.
Sanchez with another rebound.
Good pass.
Good look.
To Nico, and he makes it.
Behind the back, bounce pass.
Nice finishing strong these last 2 minutes or so of the game. Extending that lead. Good defense by Martin.
Bethel.
There we go. Smart play.
Timeout North Andover to get Joey Poor in the game. I don't think we're going to actually have the timeout. Just gonna
that's just a sub timeout. Ref's calling it. He's going to get back and play, guys.
Fabian Lopez, number 5, senior, going in there for Dracut.
Nice to see. A lot of the bench was used today for the Knights.
Yeah, sophomores got a lot of playing time.
Absolutely. Provided that spark in the first half they needed. Ken Bell's like, listen, you want to hit me? I'm going to go to the hoop.
Joe
Third
Catalano.
try.
Rebound and a basket.
Yeah, rebound and hoop.
Angel Sanchez would have gotten a couple more rebounds before he put it in.
Got to stack the sheet here.
21-point North Andover lead. Last 33 seconds.
Nico wanted one of his teammates to get that loose ball and
hit it too hard.
Yeah, he did.
Long left arm. Ryan Cole, number 11 for Dracut in. Julian Pateau. Another rebound.
Left-handed three, just off.
Shot clock is off.
Coach Lane just saying hold the ball. Run the clock out.
Give it. Joey Poor wants the ball. They're giving it Joey. Oh, it's not going to count.
Oh,
wouldn't have counted.
Wouldn't have counted anyway. He wanted to get himself in the stat sheet.
69-48. North Andover improves to 4-4. They're all even Steven.
There we go. Good win. Got the, what was it, 10 points? Is that what the difference of the MIAA?
Any victory over 10 points.
So you get the 10, you get the win, gets them in the right side of the ledger.
So before we go over the stats, the boys will be in Lawrence on Friday. Girls will be in Billerica on Thursday, and NACAM will have the girls game against Haverhill on Friday. Back-to-back games for the girls. Hopefully their illnesses recover. They need Sophia Bowman and Larry Ulala glue back.
Absolutely.
So for turnovers, a lot of turnovers even in the second half, but certainly not as many in the first half. Just 4 for Dracut, 16 total for them. 21 turnovers for North Andover.
Ouch.
So they don't usually win when they lose the turnover battle. But yeah, you don't want those turnovers. Dara Bentley still here, walking out. Any points or rebound statistics we want to share?
Mike, go ahead.
I have 3 scorers on North Andover with double-digit scoring. That can make really the difference for a game. If you can just have an array of shooters who just shoot the ball really well and know what they're doing on offense, that can be a game changer.
Who scored? Who was the leading scorer? Sorry.
Leading scorer was actually a tie. I got a tie of Nico Catalano and Zach DeRozier.
Yeah, they both had good games. Angel Sanchez pulled down. I got 9 rebounds. Catalano was 6. Trey Martin and Zach DeRozier both had 5 rebounds. So they did a good job on the boards as well as a team. I thought the defensive pressure was pretty good. Dracut did a good job of getting to the rack and missing. Unfortunately for them, they missed some shots, but North Andover did a good job of when they got the rebound, they pushed the ball up the court and were able to get some good looks.
Yeah, so we'll be back Friday night, girls versus Haverhill, and we'll get you ready, Vince, for state relays if you're not already ready.
Oh, I'm so fired up. I'm
ready.
ready.
That's Massachusetts State Track Coaches Association Division II relays. North Andover boys could pull out another 4-peat.
Could 4-peat it.
Wow. But beat Peabody will be tough, so I have to look at the stats. And
they're running well right now, Coach. They've got the sprinters, the distance, the middle, the throwers are. Everyone looks pretty good right now, you know. So looking forward to Saturday. It's gonna be an all-day event.
I'm knocking on things. I'm fingers are crossed after you said
Absolutely.
that.
No,
oh,
that's-
a nice new background here. The last couple of games, we look official. We don't have that.
We
prison.
do.
We don't have that.
Sweet.
We don't have that prison background.
No, right?
If only we could find a way to get me behind the partition.
I think you're okay.
But anyway, Nick Maxwell in charge behind the camera. Alex Sturtevant was in the booth for the first game at the controls. I'm Coach Baggs for Vince Siwicki.
And Mike Lane.
In the lane, Mike Lane.
In the lane.
Good night, everybody.